Morning world. I'm out here, Thailand, this morning at the beach, getting my workout in. Just wanted to check in and say what's up to all the people that support the channel. Yeah, so just wanted to give a nice beach walk this morning. They're loading up the jet skis and the water trolleys. I guess that's what you call them. I'm not sure what you call them. I just know people be out on them having fun, and especially that thing. I don't know if it's the Mr. Sharky, but yeah, it's a fun beach town, Pattaya. This thing right here. It loads up like 6 people, and they all get on here and hold on and ride across the ocean. So they're all getting ready for that this morning, and I get out and get on my my workout, get my workout in, and yeah, so just like my morning office, you know, just being out on the beach and health and wellness. So I really like it. I enjoy it a lot. So yeah, I'm just gonna take a nice slow stroll, walk on the beach, and I hope you guys enjoy the view as much as I do. And then I'm gonna go fill up my water jugs. Great morning for a workout. Yeah. Morning. Morning. Yeah, man. Even the older, younger people are out running, staying in shape. Yeah. Health is wealth, man. Definitely health is wealth. Without it, oh man, you're in for a long road, man. Long, tough road without your health. So whatever you can do to take care of yourself, live a healthy life, exercise, meditate, all of those things help you mentally and physically, you know. Stress is like the #1 killer, you know. People talk about drinking and smoking, but a lot of that adds to once you have mental stress and then you start smoking and drinking, that adds to the physical stress, which, you know, can be very traumatizing. I stopped smoking and drinking like 5 years ago. So I've been, hello, they're waving. Some nice people are waving. But you know, to each its own, you know. It just didn't coincide with my lifestyle. I got promoted to manage some significant things with some major companies in my life, and the smoking and the drinking just didn't contribute to the responsibilities that I had at the given time, and I just didn't see a need to include that into my lifestyle anymore. So, you know, I encourage anyone, if you can, you know, to get rid of the distractions in your life. Get rid of the things that are not contributing to your ultimate success and the goals that you're trying to accomplish, because you know, this life is short, and you know, if you have goals and dreams and you want to accomplish things, it's really better to do it with a clear mind. You know, clarity and understanding is everything. You know, it's essential to any form of success, because it allows you to stay consistent. It allows you to be aware of your surroundings and everything around you, and the things that you have to do in order to accomplish that goal. When you're under the influence of, you know, drinking or drugs, it distorts your thinking, and it distorts your decision making. And I had to learn that the hard way, you know, like several times. And the company you keep, people, places, and things matter. They absolutely matter. People are like, oh, you know, I could just, you know, chill out over here and be in this environment, and, you know, before you know it, you know, one of the two things are going to happen when you hang with people. Either you're going to become more like that environment, or that environment is going to become more like you. And most of the time, when you're not, I wouldn't say strong-willed, but just when you're surrounding yourself around things that will allow you to compromise your integrity, or your ultimate goal, you know, substance abuse, you know, even just a small drink, you know, every alcoholic would tell you, you know, it started with a shot. You know, it didn't start with a fifth, it didn't start with a gallon. It started with, you know, small doses, and then next thing you know, you graduate. I'm not here to preach and tell people what to do with their lives, but I'm just saying what has worked for me, and what made me give up a lot of things that were distracting me from ultimately accomplishing and becoming ultimately who I wanted to be in life. So I'm just sharing that with you, or whoever may be watching this video. If you're trying to accomplish something, and if you have a goal in mind, it's really best to try to do it sober, because I mean, you can really track your progress better. You know, when you're in a fog, I remember one line in the Jeezy song. He's like, I remember nights I couldn't remember nights. Like, man, you know, you think about that. Like, I remember nights I couldn't remember nights. Like, you're just waking up in a drunken stupor, and you know, not knowing what all the things that have just transpired the night before. You know, you may have had a good time, but you can't remember everything. And that could be detrimental. That could be a very dangerous thing. So, you know, always try to be aware of your surroundings. You know, who's influencing you, who's giving you advice. Man, I'm just saying, you know, I just know from experience. I'm not telling you something I think, I'm telling you what I know. And you know, just take it from a wise old man. I tell you, older man, I wouldn't say old like in that sense, but just older and wiser. It took me some time to figure these things out. You know, we all have to go through our trials and tribulations. There's no question about that. No one's perfect, but we can all strive to become a better version of ourselves. And that's what I try to do every day. And that's one of the main reasons why I created this channel, was to also show different options, right? Because a lot of times we get in this mind state that we just have to stay and be wherever we were born and raised. That's it. Don't try to you know, seek anything outside of that, right? Don't think outside the box. Until you go outside, a lot of times we don't even know, you don't even know that you're in a maze until you get outside of the maze, if that makes sense. Like, you know, me growing up in the projects, it was just so congested, right? It was a person on the side of you, a person on this side, somebody lived in front of you, somebody lived in back of you. You know, you kind of like boxed in. And then you go someplace where it's not like that. You know, people live in open spaces. And you'll be surprised when you're in an open space environment, your way of thinking expands. You know, you're not confined to these limitations, right? It's just funny. That's what I mean by people, places, and things matter. Like, you're in an environment where the ceilings are higher. You know, it almost kind of encourages you to think higher. You know, if you walk into a space and it's luxurious, you know, somehow you just feel better for some reason or another. Whereas if you walk into a place where it's doomy, dark, and gloomy, you know, you tend to have more of an aggressive attitude, right? You feel confined, you know, you just feel kind of vexed, like, man, you know, like, you go into survival mode, right? And that's another thing about being able to meditate. It allows you to work within your mind to escape whatever current situation you may be in. These are just some of the things that can help you progress in life. Well, at least they're some of the things that help me progress in life. And really just kind of like zoning out, right? Going into a zone and focusing in on the goal that you're trying to accomplish. These things are very, I mean, they sound so simple, but they're essential. They are essential to progress. You know, if you ever been around engineers, or people that are working on a particular project, they tend to isolate themselves so they can focus on what it is that they're trying to accomplish. Morning, how are you? Good, good, good. Okay, you want to move?
Yep, I move over there.
Okay, you're gonna move over there? Okay. Morning.
Hello.
Hello.
Thailand.
Thailand. Yes, very nice people in Thailand.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Yeah, so I said like in the morning, they come out, they set these things up for the tourists. But anyway, I don't want to ramble on too much about it. I just wanted to share my thoughts, and I hope it inspires other people to, you know, think outside the box, and you know, just want to become a better version of yourself. Like I said, nobody's perfect. We're not perfect, but we all can strive to just become better and do better. So that's, you know, that's my 2 cents of whatever it's worth to somebody else. But I hope that helps encourage you and inspire you, and allow you to just really kind of think outside the box. There's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that at all. So on that note, I'm gonna enjoy my walk. I'm gonna go get some fresh water, fill my buckets up, continue with my exercise this morning, and peace, love, and everything. I hope this really helps encourage someone who may be feeling a bit down or not sure if they can do or get things accomplished. Just to remember, stay focused. Sometimes isolation is the best solution. Isolate yourself, get really focused in on what needs to be done, and get to it. Let's get it, you know what I'm saying? All right, peace.